everyone, this is Daren with Madcap Toys. Welcome back to the Toy Barn. This is a very nice and cool Sunday morning.
Yes, but it's beautiful.
Oh, it's wonderful. Yes. And we got out here nice and early. It's not really super early. We slept in. It's about, what, 10 o'clock today?
Yeah, we're at breakfast time.
So we're crawling out. I'm getting ready to make some biscuits. I don't know if I'm going to make gravy or not. I might. But I want to eat something else other than just going out to get lunch today. But we're out here. We're wanting to get a video out to you because Kathy's going to be doing a little bit of editing today. We had a total of 16 sales. All three sites fired off. We had sales on eBay, Mercari, and Poshmark. Kathy did a Poshmark show. I think it wasn't very good, but she got one sale from it towards the after the show ended, which we'll take a win as a win, right?
It wasn't a just to explain real quick, and I won't go too long. It wasn't a live. Oh,
they're right here. Come on, you do it to me all the time.
Okay, it wasn't a live show. Yeah. It wasn't a live show. It was live, but it was a silent show where you basically get on the computer, the screen does like, here's your item, and then you have a chat box to where if someone asks a question, then you can answer them and what have you, and you just play the game. Well, nobody was asking questions, and I think I might have had 3 people in an hour that have one at a time. Like one leave, one leave, one
Or the
leave.
one felt sorry for you the whole time. That doesn't really speak well for us wanting to do a whole lot of shows on Poshmark in the future.
No, because I've been told that the silent shows, it takes a few shows to get maybe something. But the live shows are actually much better, as we know, because we've done Whatnot and we've had success with that. So,
and those are even up and down.
So I'm doing a quick hour or two on a Halloween silent show with 50 Halloween items to see what if I can grab anything. If not, then my next show will be live. I don't know if I'll do a Poshmark live or a Whatnot live. But I'm trying to get to do it before the new month kicks in, fourth quarter, because between Darren's kicking in with Madcap Toys in the fourth quarter, and what I do with insurance, it's going to get real super busy.
And we'll probably be doing the Whatnot shows more, honest with you guys, more towards somewhere around November, December-ish is what we're looking at. Excuse me. Because the time works for us. And then, after that, we're going to try probably to hit some in January as well in February. But we're sort of scheduling stuff. Kathy's starting to stick her toe in on this Poshmark thing to see if she can get a little bit going there. Yep. But back to what I was talking about. We've got about 16 sales total, everything. Everybody's fired off. Jordan had a couple of sales as well, and that's going well for him. He's actually had a sold out product, which is these little brooms that we don't have. He did, but he's totally sold out 4, 6, 8 of them, something like that. They're all from Threshold at Target, basically, and people basically use these for craft items and to make little dolls, little witch brooms, the whole 9 yards, so you crafties out there know what I'm talking about. But we get stuff like this in all the time, and that was that pallet that Jordan and I both bought, and we divided it. He took part, I took part, and we tried to pretty much monopolize on one area so we didn't have to switch out or anything like that later on. But we've got 16 items basically going out. Kathy says every site sold. Kathy's been doing really, really well on these shows that we're talking about here, where she's talking about our toys that are going out. I think she's doing a great job. And Kathy, are you about ready, Angel?
I'm always ready.
All right, well, guys, I'm going to pass off.
I'm not just ready. I'm pumpkin spice ready, because you know what? Sporting 'tis the season. It's cool outside. I'm not getting anything. You're not getting anything?
I want to get a coffee, but I'm not, because you won't let me.
We will on Monday. Well, we don't normally stay home during the early morning, and today I said, let's just quit eating out today. Let's eat at home. We have food. We have leftovers. We have all kinds of stuff to eat.
Yes,
We're good. So it is a pumpkin spice feel today. That it's cooler in here, a lot cooler. And I've got the fall 'tis the season happening. Yeah, we are pumpkin. I bought some pumpkin spice delights yesterday with Daren, pumpkin spice rolls, because in our area last year they didn't have them in stock. It was a rough year last year. So I found them yesterday when we went grocery shopping. I was like, in the cart, going in the cart.
Those the cookies you're talking about?
Those are the Little Debbie pumpkin spice delights, and also the pumpkin spice rolls. And I even found a box of pumpkin spice Cheerios. Had to have them to get that feel. So usually I go all in on seasonal stuff like that, and then once I have that little season of it, and then I'm like, okay, I'm good. You know, for the rest of the season, I'm fine. I can deal. Same thing with February with Valentine, those little Valentine sugary things. That says "Be Mine," all of that. In February, I've got to have at least one box of those little sweetheart things, and then I'm good. So it's crazy.
The dry rock candy.
Yeah, everybody goes on about that, but that's okay. I just have to have one little thing of it to be okay. All right, so guys, not to bore you here, but we are going to talk for something because you want to know why I said the title the way I said. These VHS items sell big on eBay, so we're going to do that before we even begin with what sells. And it was an article that was posted just about like 24 hours ago or something like that. And I thought it was really cool to share. I'm not going to read it, of course, but I thought this was pretty neat. Do you have in your archive, or maybe in your collection, do you have VHS tapes that you've had, maybe that you ran them for your kids when they were little, or for yourself, right? Like my kids' generation, they watched a lot of the Disney old movies that we know and love, the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, the Cinderellas, and Aladdin. No, not the Tom and Jerry's. This is the Disney movies. Genre. Or Back to the Future, those movies. Goonies.
That's E.T. something Barry does a lot of.
E.T., yeah. His brother Barry's still collects VHS tapes. Well, I read an article about how these VHSs are selling pretty big on eBay right now. So this was from USA Today. Back to the Future, Goonies, and classic Disney VHS tapes are being sold for thousands on eBay. So just as don't throw away your VHS tapes just yet. Recent movies like Back to the Future and classic Disney films are being sold for hundreds and even thousands on eBay. Video cassettes are a rarity in the era of streaming. If you have a classic and their tape is in the right condition, that's the key, then you have treasures in your hands. So this is something that, you know, as you as resellers, even if you don't have them in your collection yet, but you're going to your yard sales and to your thrift stores and stuff like that, you may want to look into that. Now, of course, again, like I said, backing up, it has to be in the right condition. Maybe, and mostly what they're talking about is the inside, the taping itself, the you know, the ribbon. y'all old school people like me know, because they said VHS owners should know that tapes degrade 10 to 20% throughout 10 to 25 years, and footage can be jagged as the tapes age. And this is according to a company we know and love, Kodak. Remember those days. Tapes don't last long due to remnants decay of the magnetic charge, causing blacked out scenes, discoloration, and eventually entire loss of footage. So you may get, or may have found, or had a tape cut like this, but you're going to want to make sure if you have a VCR to be able to look through to see if those things are happening. If they are, you're not going to get that big high amount that you think, because of the fact the footage has got to be pretty much perfect. So it's gonna depend on value. So don't quit your day job yet, right? Don't quit your reselling job. So they say VHS listings on eBay typically range from $5 to $50, but a few lucky collectors are about to cash in big with their prices. So let's just get a few examples here. And you can find this article under USA Today. I think they went out September 15th. So E.T., you know, the movie I Lived Through the E.T. had the video game. The 20th anniversary limited edition VHS tape released in 2002, so it's a newer one, not the 84 one.
Yeah, but think about 2002, that's already like
21 years old, right?
Yeah.
To me, that's yesterday, but to most, that's a long time ago. Is currently being sold for $39,000.
Oh, that's got to be special. Something's got to be.
But it's limited. It's 20th anniversary limited edition VHS. Okay.
Probably mint box, etc. and so forth.
Back to the Future, our 1985 classic. I love Michael J. Fox. Later here there. Back to the Future, a VHS tape for the 1985 classic film is for sale on eBay for $14,080. Okay, lots of money. Again, conditions gotta be, you know, next to perfect, right? Has to have the covers, etc. The case, everything pristine. Here's one. Daren loves this one. The Fast and the Furious.
Yes, I do.
A tape for the 2001 movie that starred the action franchise in brand condition. There you go. In brand condition, sealed with the watermark. Sealed, meaning nobody ever opened.
No broken.
No broken. Is being sold on eBay for $1,250. All right. Here's another one. Daren and my brother Barry loves this one too. Twister. The movie Twister. Yeah. Graded by the grading company. Sealed VHS for the 1996 movie is being sold for $1,999. Another one's Nightmare on Elm Street.
There you go. Yep.
1984 is selling for $37,500. Batman Forever, including 95, including Jim Carrey and Nicole Kidman, selling for about $2,000. And the list goes on. I'm not going to keep going on and on because you guys
they can look up the article. Did you give them the address to it?
It's under USA Today. It was put out September 15th, 2023. So why did you talk about this? Because
you may have treasures, guys.
You may have treasures. Your family member may have treasures and they no longer care, you know. You don't know. So if you have a VCR, and I wouldn't open up the sealed ones, guys.
No, if they're unwatched, that's the only way they're going to be.
I may send it to a grading company that does that stuff.
Yeah,
to see.
Yeah. Let them look.
Because you never know. Pay a little bit out of pocket to see. But if they're used, check them out. See what they're like. You never know.
Well, you're not going to get thousands for a used copy of anything usually, but you might have.
In some of those movies, possibility exists greatly. I do remember selling. I think. You're one of your kids. We had an Aladdin one or something. And this was a while back. So this wasn't soon. It was open, but I think I sold it for over $400. Well, it was like a few years ago. So I do know that any Disney classic and the movies that I mentioned, and there's probably a few more in there. So look for yourselves. Can sell big on eBay. Do your due diligence. Do your research. To make sure, because I'm not just throwing that out there, but it is something that you guys will want to take a look at and kind of go through your stuff.
Well, it's sort of like Trader News that we're trying to keep our community up.
Trader News.
Some things are going to be more relevant to them than others.
Absolutely. So, enough said there, right, guys? So let's get on to the what sold, Daren. I'm gonna put your iPad over here.
All right.
And we're gonna get going on this. Let's go with Poshmark. Poshmark, even though the silent show was silent, not funny. And I'm going to do one tonight, which when you guys see that'll be after the fact, and see how it goes. I'll let you guys know on updates on how that's going. Again, if it doesn't work with the silent, I'm going to probably have to do some live, and that's fine. I've done them before. Not on Poshmark, on Whatnot. So I will see how that works. Again, our schedules are starting to get really crazy with insurance and with reselling. So fourth quarter's coming. So we'll see how we play into that. I should have some downtime in early December to really get that going. So that's
usually the time we hit off on the Whatnot shows
around Christmas time. Yeah. So I lied. We have 2 items on Poshmark that we sold. First up, and seasonal, guys. This is the Tismat Halloween 25-inch inflatable evil giant pumpkin with built-in LEDs. I love this. It changes, it's got the remote control, and it changes about 3 different colors. Beautiful for outdoors. It's going out to Tony. Hey, Tony. for $8 plus
shipping to boot.
Shipping to boot. Thank you so much, Tony. I love these. I have, I think, a couple more of these left. Really nice to put out there in your outdoor decor there. Thank you so much for that. And secondly, another seasonal piece on Poshmark. This is, and both of these came from pallets, guys. One was an Amazon count. This one was a Target count, pallet count that we got. Brand new with tag. Hide-and-Eek Boutique Halloween Pom-Pom Wreath. 15 inches. Sold to Mocha Sugar for $17. Really nice. It is tagged for $20, but $17. I think we got a slight offer, but beautiful. And any count, great to hang on your front porch, back porch, wherever you have a door. Really nice for the season. Thank you so much.
Granny will like that one.
Yeah. And we'll put the we're gonna put Daren to work, right? And then here's the pumpkin Daren right here. Have him straighten out some stuff while we're working. All right, so let's move on ahead. That's enough on Poshmark. We're gonna go to Mercari. How about that? Mercari, we sold a bunch of little things on Mercari. Yeah. And sometimes it goes back and forth. It's little things, big things, just depends.
Be so what we call nickel and dime, says it was. Yeah. Oh, come on, work with me.
You fight with an item.
I'm fighting.
Fighting with an item that, is innocent at this point.
Losing.
He's losing. He's losing the faith, people. Yeah. All right, so coins. Here we go. We sold a 2000S Jefferson nickel. Now this, guys, on the app it doesn't show viewers' names, so I'm just going to go with it. On the others, we're going to just go with that. 2000S Jefferson Memorial nickel. And it sold for $3. Really nice proof. I mean, he has quite a few Jefferson nickel proofs, but this is 2000S was the one of them.
Right.
Really, really nice coin. All right, and that one's new. Daren, I need you. Model. This is a men's piece here, guys.
It's Wyoming.
So if y'all live in Wyoming, there you go. Really, really nice piece there. It's called, and this came from a pallet, last year's pallet. It is brand new with tag. Show the tag. It is from Rivalry Threads, 91 Wyoming Cowboys, and it's size
should be extra large. Yeah, extra large. Right?
Extra large, and went out to a viewer for $15. Very nice. They took actually the wife of the husband, asked and said, "Hey, you sent out an offer to my husband on another account for this much. Can you do it for me? I want to buy it for him." And I was like, sure. So instantly, she paid for it and said, "Thank you so much. I appreciate it." So,
and by the way, I love Wyoming. That's a great state.
Beautiful state. Yeah. Love the state. All right, and then we go back to another coin. This is an 1888 Indian cent in good condition, and it sold for $4. So that's about the average.
Yeah, the average is going to run. If you're not selling them online, once in a while you can pick them up. And somebody just wanting to clearance them for about $1 to $1.99, but when you're online, you sort of got to raise that price a little bit.
And from the berry buy, let's take him out of the berry buy. He's pretty easy to take out. So let's do that. The berry buy. He's got a nice weapon there. Really, really nice. And actually, he was in the toy barn. Yep. He was not in. No, wait a minute. He wasn't in the toy barn. He was upstairs.
He's in the
our Power Ranger / Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle tote. This is the 2008 Bandai Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And this is one of the blue ones. It was like I said, RPM Full Throttle Blue Ranger. So we must have Google lens that one. Nope, still won't show me the name on the app. I hate that. And it sold for $12. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We do appreciate it, even though we can't always give out names unless we get them.
It's the Mercari app. Sometimes it can be a little bit crazy, but I'll have to work on that. And it was from the berry buy. So
I got to put a B down over there because I got another one.
Got to put a B. All right, and I think we have one more on Mercari, and then we got eBay to run. Okay. Here we have a 1942 Jefferson Memorial nickel. And I think it was average circulated. Yeah. Average circulated. No, it was fine. Sorry. Yeah. F12, fine. 1942 Jefferson nickel, fine. And it sold for $6. Thank you so much. All right, now on to eBay, guys. eBay has been pretty much the #1 site that we've been selling on. I know we've been getting some flack for some of y'all saying eBay, it sucks. Well, I know there's a lot of things that eBay has been doing that hasn't been helping us sellers. We get that totally. You've seen our videos, you know that.
And we're the first to say so if we have a problem. But
at least
at the end of the day, sometimes it is due to what you're selling. Right. Other times it's them. I mean,
it's a catch-22.
Yeah. And if you're seasonal, I mean, you've got to be almost 365 on this.
I believe
thing,
that. So when you get ahead of the game, I won't go into a seasonal fit, but again, pull out the Christmas. As Christmas approaches, pull out the Valentine's Day and Easter. You're not pushing it. Have it available. People will buy it.
They can't buy what's not there.
Exactly. All right. Oh, and by the way, it looks like we got another sale.
Awesome.
To write down.
I like that. Keep it up.
It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Okay. All right. So now, here we go. eBay. Now we're going to talk about people's
Hey, do you want to give me the Blue Ranger real quick, too?
I guess it could.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to forget it.
All right. So, grab this guy. We've had him in our pile for a while. I didn't mean to rhyme. Our nephew Brandon used to love
Cars, yeah.
The movie Cars, Disney Cars, and he is now going to be 18 in February. He's growing up big. But he loved the car series. Probably the reason why we actually bought it back in retail arbitraging back in the day, I'm sure. This is the Disney Pixar Cars 2 Francisco Bernoulli Air Hogs. It's an RC remote control vehicle. Was found on Daren Shelf 1. Going out to Elena. Hi, Elena. For $40. Awesome job. I think it was about
got that originally from Kmart when I worked there, part-time helping them in their toy area.
Yeah, really nice. I think we used to have, one more left. We might check out our listings. I'm not sure.
I don't know if I do or not.
I know we had 2 at one time. Now, this next one, I have a feeling I know why it was sold. And this is a good thing. This is why. The VMAs. If y'all watch the VMAs, I watched clips. But NSYNC, the band NSYNC, they all come out and awarded Taylor Swift for her I think it was Pop Video of the Year. I can't remember what she got 9 awards, but one of them. But they had mentioned there were possibly going to be doing something soon, so maybe a reunion album or a reunion single, I don't know. But anyway, so right after that, we got this sale, so I'm thinking that's probably could be the reason why. This is from Living Toys. It is an original. It's not a reissue. NSYNC Lance Bass collectible marionettes going out to Jacqueline. Hi, Jacqueline. For $16.99 and a really good price because some of them I've seen top 20, $21.99, etc. So really, really good. Beautiful condition, taped, never been opened. It's going out to you in the AM. Thank you so much for that. Passing it along to Dan. I think we do have a smaller Lance Bass on tour. So if you guys are interested in collecting the marionettes, mint in box, check them out.
We've got the whole group, honest with you. Or
did.
Yeah.
Did.
I can't say what size everybody's in, but I got the whole group. I got them years ago.
Yeah. So, it was a flea market buy.
Yeah.
Flea market buy.
Backroom deal.
So this is another pallet item I love. I sell pallet items too. I love to sell toys, but I love the pallet items when they sell. Especially the clothing right now. This is from A New Day Women's Slim Fit Tank Top Light Green Size Extra Large. Going out to Paul. Hey, Paul. And by the way, Paul and y'all out here, that if you're interested, I have 11 more of these sealed in plastic. So, and this sold for $5.94. Of course, this had a slight, I think, a 10% off. But yeah, going out to you in the AM. Thanks, Paul. And from the Transformers series, we have from the Transformers Generations, Titans Return, Titan Master Furos, and Hardhead. going out to Logan. Hi, Logan. For $22. Really, really nice. We have a lot of smaller ones. We have bigger ones. All kinds of Transformers. And Daren usually likes to find those, don't you?
Yeah, I do. When I can get a big lot of them, I'll usually spend 200, 300, 400, 500 at a time.
And did we talk about the Hoarding King? I don't know what they sold for.
No, I did not. They sold for $33.30.
And I don't know what site. These are the Hoarding Kings, so
yeah,
I don't know.
They was on, I believe, is on his eBay site.
Yeah, which I will get those.
You can give me those if you
which
want
I will
to.
Get those wrapped for him, and
okay.
we have a little deal there. All right, and guess what? Guess what? We only have one more of these left after this.
Wow, we've almost sold out of those, and you had a ton of those.
Every video, you're like, oh no, salt and pepper shakers. Come on, guys. Yeah. I know.
Somebody's
so we
trying
have
to catch a leprechaun.
Right. So we have we got this going out. We have one more left. So if you like the writing and the beauty of it, one more set left, and I'm out unless I find in my death pile another box. This is the Threshold Salt and Pepper Shaker set going out to Madison. Hi, Madison. For $8.99. Beautiful. Bright in plastic, sealed from Threshold. Really nice. Again, all I have is one more set left.
And they really are nice little salt and pepper shakers, guys.
Really nice.
Remind me of something my grandma used to have.
Yeah, for sure. Beautiful writing.
Yeah.
It matches any theme, guys.
Well, she had some years ago that had writings very similar to that.
And they match any theme, and also too, if y'all love the farmhouse decor, I love it too. Perfect add-on. This coin, Daren got it from recently on a coin trip that he went with Jordan about 2 or 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Spent $3,900, but you know what? He did a good thing because they are selling. This is 1921S key date. Hear me, key date. Silver Walking Liberty $50 average circulated. Came from coin tube number 5.
Yeah.
Going out to Jamie. Hi, Jamie. For $74. Really, really nice, Jamie. Can't find anything better than that.
That's a good album filler, as I call it, because it's not a perfect coin.
Mm-hmm. So what Daren was saying, because the camera decided to go to sleep, the key date is something that for a date like that, it's pretty good to have, especially in your collection.
Well, a lot of times you got to go down into a lower grade because a lot of guys can't afford the Jim BUs, etc.
Right?
You know,
Can you imagine what if a grade like that average circulated sold for $74? Can you imagine what a BU 1921 ass key date would be?
3 or 4 zeros on some. It depends on your grade.
Absolutely. You know what I mean? So Daren has been listing behind the scenes a ton of
Hero Clicks.
Yeah. And this is one of them. And I believe in the near future he's got another one sold, possibly.
Yes, I do.
I think so. But we're going to show off the one that he sold. This is the 2002 WizKids Hero Clicks Marvel character Mandroid Armor 1-inch figure. Going out to Reed. Hey, Reed. For $4.98 plus
shipping to boot.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Reed. So 14 plus 2 with Jordan's going out, the Hoarding King. 16 items. And we have now, since this recording, 6 pending that just appeared. So there's probably more than that. So that's good.
Well, our day's just started too. So this is typical morning.
Come on down. Can't see your face.
And we're looking, guys.
Look at this dew right here. Look at this beautiful dew.
We're looking at Sunday morning. So Sunday morning is probably one of the worst mornings for us. And we're already doing really well. So, you know, we ought to be doing pretty great today. I'd say by today, time I'm done, I'd say on a bad day we'll have 7 or 8 sales.
So you haven't even wrote down
I haven't wrote nothing.
Today.
I've just got it started on the board. But on a bad day we'll have 7 or 8 sales, probably, maybe 6. On a good day we'll probably hit 15. Anything above that we consider really good on Sunday at this point. And please keep in mind, guys, when I'm talking numbers to you, I know most of you seasoned sellers understand. I'm talking this era of eBay, right?
All right, but also too, can I mention?
Yeah.
You're telling me, he's telling me on the calendar here. You're telling me that Saturday, which was yesterday for us, was the best Saturday we've had so far this month. As far as items, and
I haven't included because we include in the total because of the things we do with him. I haven't included Jordan's 2 on there yet, so I've got to do that, but I'm not putting in the numbers.
No.
But I've got to update his number and Barry's number on there as well.
Right, of course. We have a separation for those two. But I mean, but looking at it, yes, you've had the best. This last Saturday, which was yesterday, was the best Saturday you've had all month. That's
right,
great.
And that's not saying much because on that I only made a little less than $300. But still, I'll take a win when I can get it.
Take a win when we get it, guys. All right, so you have anything else for us?
No, not today.
So the moral of the story is dig out those VHS tapes if you got some, if you know of somebody that just wants to get rid of them, or you went to a yard sale, garage sale, any kind of sale, and they have them available, check them out because, again, there are some titles that sell great big on eBay, so see what you can do to make some money. All right, guys, we're not going to keep you. Have a great one. Bye-bye.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret.